Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with New Content TV. All right, man. So we got Tesehki, whatever her damn name is, man, talking shit yet again. You know what I mean? Talking about she saw Claressa Shields at the BET Awards and that Claressa Shields was all friendly and nice, that she didn't want no smoke. That's crazy for her to say that. I mean, what is she talking about? Listen, man, Claressa Shields, she ducks no fades. So I don't even know why Tesehki is even talking this crap. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about this because I want to instigate a fight now. Now I want to see those two fight. I'm here to instigate shit. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna show you guys the Instagram tweets of Tesehki talking big shit and Claressa Shields she pretty much telling that girl, man. Hey, listen, man, I'm looking over you, man. Like I'm making way too much money to worry about some clown like you. You know what I mean? Because if you really wanted to smoke Tesehki, you know, you could have. If you say you saw Claressa Shields, well, all that shit y'all been talking about, you should have stepped to Claressa Shields. You know what I'm saying? With that type of energy. So you didn't do shit. If you claim me that Claressa Shields didn't do nothing, you didn't do nothing either. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do nothing either. Well, you should have done it. You should have walked up on there and be like, hey, listen, I wasn't feeling all that stuff you was talking about on the gram, but you didn't say none of that shit, man. We don't want to hear that tough talk. Anyway, y'all check out this tweets here, and I'm gonna come back with my thoughts. Claressa Shield voice. Let's set the record straight. I never ran into Tesehki at the BET Awards. I'm confused on real fights with real athletes, world champions, not random looking for clout. When you've got back-to-back Olympic gold medals and multiple world titles, weight in different weight classes, maybe then you'll be on my radar. Until then, stay in your place, little girl. Damn, man, that's crazy. Now, Tesehki, you know, you fighting females that some of the females can't even fight, because you know, just because you grew up in the hood and just because you fought in the hood, don't mean you fought somebody in the hood that's been trained to fight, that's been fighting all their lives. Some of these people in the hood, man, it's probably the third fight in their lives. Sometimes they just throwing whatever haymakers they can throw and hope they land something. You know what I mean? So you acting just because you got into some random fight with some females at the show, and you think just because you got some random fight with some females in the streets, it probably wasn't even a fair fight. You probably jumped some females, man. You probably were way bigger than the female that you was fighting. So it makes you think you got hands. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you too fat to be fighting anyway. Because at the end of the day, if you was to go toe to toe with a real fighter, man, you know what I mean, and y'all tussling for real, and the fight's going over 3 minutes, your ass gonna be gassing out. I done seen a lot of motherfuckers in the streets, man, fighting, and they be gassing out. You know what I mean? So, especially when you're not a trained fighter. If you're just a street dude, street female, you know what I mean, and you fighting in the streets, and you're not really athletic like that, you're going to be tired, man. You're going to get tired. So, Tesehki, listen, you're not like that, you know what I mean? You only like that to the people around you. You know what I'm saying? Until you run into somebody that's really like that. You know what I mean? And when you run into somebody that's really like that, man, they're going to show you that you're just the average female. You know what I'm saying? You know, the females that Claressa Shields fought can beat you. The females that Claressa Shields fought and beat, they can beat you, Tesehki. That's a fact. You won't get in the ring with Danielle Perkins, would you? That big, tall female? Bet you won't get in the ring with her. That's the female that Claressa Shields beat. That 6'4", 6'2" female that Claressa Shields beat. You won't get in the ring with that female. So what makes you think you could beat Claressa Shields? Anyway, y'all, man, I'm going to play a video with Claressa Shields. See, that was Claressa Shields' text. Talking about Tesehki. But anyway, let me play Tesehki video first, and then I'm going to play Claressa Shields video next after that to respond to that video.
Claressa don't want no smoke. That me. It's all love. She see me, it was all love. It was all love. It wasn't no smoke. Wasn't no smoke at the BET Awards. Let's keep it sweet, okay? Let's keep it glitzy and glammy. It's all love. Nothing to get. Y'all need to stop telling me to do that. I don't need to get anybody, okay? All I need to be getting is my children, my man, my dogs. That's it. And my money, okay?
Man, this girl Tesehki is delusional, man. You know what I mean? First of all, why would Claressa Shields crash out on a bum like you? Claressa Shields got more to lose than your bum ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that goes for you, Krishan, and everybody around you. You know what I mean? That's crazy, man. Because at the end of the day, this professional woman is not going to crash out at the BET Awards and put a bad image on her brand when she just had a successful movie out, The Fire Inside. You know what I mean? She working with Papoose. You know what I mean? So not only she represented herself, but she represented Papoose. You know what I mean? She got a fight coming up. Why would she crash out at the BET Awards for a bum like you that ain't got nothing coming up? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna play this video from response video from Claressa Shields. Y'all check it out.
You gotta ignore my early eating, cause baby, I'm eating every day. Me and my friends are eating good every day. We all got good jobs and great careers, every last one of us. So I'm not finna sit here and talk about somebody who's struggling.
Who broke? It's a joke.
I'm finna go on head back home and get in my pool in my backyard with my shades on and kick my feet up because I can afford not to work and do some stuff for a little bit.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm not about to engage with that. Pretty and put up. There you go. Pretty, put up, and paid.
That's right.
PPP. Okay. I'm an eagle. I'm not stooping down to the level of chicken.
Fly like an eagle. Damn, she said she's an eagle. She don't stoop down to chickens. As a matter of fact, if y'all know, eagles eat chickens. You know what I'm saying? That's a crazy bar from Claressa Shields, man. You know, I don't know. Maybe Papoose wrote it. I don't know, man. But anyway, she hit her with the PPP loan. You know what I'm saying? She told her she's put up, pretty, and paid. PPP. You dig? Listen, man. Yes, I'm a Claressa Shields fan. And the reason I'm a Claressa Shields fan because she didn't have to shake her ass to get where she at, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of thoughts like Tesehki and these females out here thinking that their talent is just shaking their buns. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect females like her, like Tesehki, man. These street hoes that think they tough, man. You know what I'm saying? I never really liked tough motherfuckers, the people that think they tough. You know what I mean? Gang members, hood chicks. I never liked them at all. You know what I mean? Yeah, because these type of people, man, are cowards. You know, they always stand behind their group to protect them. You know what I mean? They don't know how to think. They always want to crash out at every moment. You know what I mean? And they don't care about nobody's property. You know what I mean? And that's why she wanted Claressa Shields to crash out at the BET Awards because she don't got nothing to lose. That's one of the reasons I don't like street dudes and street females because they have nothing to lose. They will bring you down with them. You know what I mean? They will bring you down broke with them. I stay away from clowns down there. Them, I call them niggas. You know, I stay away from them type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? I like to be away from them. When I go to the beach, I'm in the hills. You know what I'm saying? When I go to eat somewhere, I'm at sunset. You know what I mean? I'm away from niggas, man. You know what I mean? Everywhere I go, I'm away from niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got like-minded people with my same color skin around me. You know what I mean? That think just like me. You know what I mean? That like driving nice cars. That like being around nice areas. That like to be around people that's not ghetto. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Tesehki is. She's a ghetto female. You know what I'm saying? Want to bring Claressa Shields down. You know what I mean? Because she got some type of jealousy. Just like Remy Ma. Remy Ma and Tesehki got a jealousy for this female because she got hands. You know when you got a female that's dominant, you know what I mean, in her gender, in her gender, she's dominant in her gender. And they feel threatened by that. And usually when females feel threatened by that, they want to hate and they want to challenge the female, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they intimidate them. Every time when somebody intimidates somebody, you know what I mean, they want to do something to bring you down. They want to take hours from your job. They want to hate on you. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk about you behind your back. They want to fight you because they're intimidated. They're afraid of you because they can't do what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. They can't do what you do. And a lot of times they want to hate. A lot of time, man, people that's talking, they don't got no credentials to talk to back up what they own. They don't have the credentials to back up what they own, man. Usually people that hate on you have done nothing in their lives. They be doing the same thing for the rest of all their lives. You know what I mean? You know? Yeah. They be doing the same profession all their lives, man. They can't switch up because they ain't got no other talent. They got no books more. The records messed up. They can't do anything else. They can't take tests for anything else because they got a felony record on them. You know what I mean? It's a lot of hate, man. It's a lot of hate, man. You know what I mean? And a lot of time people that hate on you think they could do what you do until they try it. They realize they can't do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not built like you. You know what I mean? So with that being said, Tesehki, man, she needs to fall back before she get punched in the face. Listen, Tesehki, man, like if you want to fight Claressa Shields, man, you know what I mean? You could get with your manager and y'all could go to Dubai. Dubai will pay for that fight. Dubai is putting people against each other that's ducking and they're paying them money to come to the ring and fight. Dubai is doing that. You know what I'm saying? So if you really want to fight, hit up Dubai. Tell her, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm a celebrity. I'm a sister of a celebrity, Krishan, everything. I want to set up a fight. I don't have all the bag, but if you can help me put up the bag, we could put up the numbers. Everybody gonna want to come see it. So if you could put up $1 million for me, you know what I mean? And we could do the paperwork that way. Y'all get paid, I get paid. They will do it. Dubai will do it. They will sanction that fight. If you really wanted to do it, but you don't try to do it, you just want to just talk. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to do it, get with me. Inbox me and I will hit up Dubai. I will talk to Dubai and I say, listen, man, we got a good fight coming up. I will promote the fight. You know what I mean? And listen, man, y'all know she ain't got that much bread. You know what I'm saying? And Claressa Shields, you know what I mean? She's the star. She don't have to put up her bread. But listen, but if you guys put up the $1 million, whoever win, get the $1 million or whatever, man. We could put on a pay-per-view, whatever. Y'all could keep a certain type of percentage or whatever. We could do it that way. We could do business, man. You know what I mean? Tesehki, if you really want Claressa Shields, hit me up. We could make it happen. We could make it happen within after Claressa Shields finished with that girl. We could make the fight happen after the fight. After Claressa finished beating up that girl, man. And 3 months after the Claressa Shields fight, 3 months we do it. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me up in the inbox. We'll make the fight happen. You know what I mean? Tesehki, we done with the talking. I'm tired of the street. All they do is talk. You know what I mean? Even when I used to work certain jobs and things like that, man, I always get threatened. Listen, man, I'm done with the threats, man. Just do what you say you're gonna do, man. Like we done with the threats already, man. Like, stop talking so much on the internet. If you got a problem, what you should have done when you seen her at the BET, well, you should have stepped to her. We don't want to hear that she was friendly. She has to be friendly. She's a professional athlete. She has to be friendly, you dummy. You know what I'm saying? But if you really wanted to smoke, man, you could have waited till the BET finished and rushed right to her seat and be like, what's popping? But you didn't do that. So we don't want to hear that tough talk. Anyway, y'all, this is Panda Bailey Panama. You know what I mean? It's back with new content TV. Please subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Claressa Shields doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? I respect everything she do. You know what I mean? And I don't respect nothing she does. I don't know. Nothing she does is respectable, man. You know what I mean? And Remy Ma and Tesehki, they could both get it, man. If that's the case, we could do Claressa Shields could stay in Dubai for 2 months and do the fights back to back with these females, man. Straight up. I mean, however they want to do it. With the gloves or without the gloves. I'm pretty sure Claressa Shields with that. You know what I mean? You know, you put up the bag and she with it, man. You know what I mean? Y'all already see what Claressa Shields did in the UFC ring already. She did MMA. She beat up 2 females already in MMA. What makes you think you could beat her in a street fight? MMA is street fighting. So all that you could fight street. If y'all want to say that, okay, well, we in boxing, let's do the street shit. She could do the street shit because the MMA is street shit. The referee don't step in until the person's knocked out. Y'all do know this, right? They don't stop the fight until the person's knocked out. You could use your knees, elbows. You could use whatever. You know what I mean? In MMA, but Tesehki, you're not trying to. If you really want that, let me know, man. Remy Ma, if you really want that to smoke, let me know. You know what I mean? Me and Papoose work something out because I know Papoose is her manager right now, but we could work something out, man. Y'all like, who's this nigga, man? Listen, I'm the nigga that's instigating this fight, man. And it's my idea, man. I need to get a percentage out of that. And I will make the fight happen ASAP. You know what I'm saying? I've been out there in the Middle East, man, when I was in the military, man. I've been out there, so I know a couple of people out there, man. You know what I'm saying? They owe me a lot of favors, man. All the trouble I got them out of. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, it's back with the content TV, man. Holla at me. Yeah.